Hello everybody and welcome to Sin City Living. My name is Jason. I'll be bringing you today's episode. Now I've been trying to get away from doing the intros, but I haven't had a whole lot of success with that. So I'm going to have to go back into doing that again, but I'm going to try and keep this as short as I possibly can. I apologize for how infrequently we've been posting videos the last few weeks. Been working a whole bunch of extra shifts, and then I went in and had eye surgery, so I've been recovering from that and still am. But hopefully within the next couple of weeks, we're going to get back to our usual routine of having a decent number of videos coming out for you guys, especially all those exclusive videos for our patrons. We're really trying to focus on giving you guys some awesome content. So for anybody that is interested in that, just go ahead and check the description of the video down below. And I've had quite a few questions, even though we've had this system in place for a little while, quite a few questions on how you can, how our fans can tip us or show appreciation to us, and you can buy us a cup of coffee. We set up a quote-unquote tip jar for that. Again, just check the description of the video down below if you're curious about that. Otherwise, hope you guys are enjoying things. Please email us with anything, strategies you would like to see, questions you may have, videos you would like to see. If you would like to see us do the true crime stuff again, or just the mob stories on Vegas, or the history of Vegas, or restaurants, anything you might like to see from us, please shoot me an email, sincityliving@gmail.com. We love shooting this stuff for you guys. Otherwise, we're going to jump right into today's video. So for today's video, I want to show a strategy that was emailed to us by one of our fans. This email comes from Brad, and he is recommending a $1,000 bankroll for this strategy. And it's fairly basic, which is kind of the norm. The best strategies are relatively basic, and they will generally have whatever their core part is, such as the place bets, and then maybe a tweak here and there. And it's relatively simple, which is also really good. You don't want super complex strategies. That's why we typically don't feature. Every so often we get emails with these 2-page strategies and half a dozen charts and stuff like that. We don't bother featuring those because, one, it'd be too long of a video, and two, the best strategies are the simple strategies. I mean, perfect example, last night I watched a guy buy in for $1,000 and win about $9,000, $10,000 in about a half an hour. Very, very simple strategy. Place bets, press moves, that was it. No tricks, no tweaks, no hedges, just very, very simple strategy and just going for it. It was a strategy that was designed to catch a 5 or 10 minute hand, and he caught a 40-minute hand, so it worked out very well for him. So for this strategy, this one waits until a point is established. So once the point is established, okay, so we would establish a 5. Then the player in this strategy, I don't know if I mentioned it, comes from Brad. Thank you, Brad, for the email. All the rest of you guys, please send us some emails. We'd love to be able to shoot some videos for you guys based on your emails. And thank you, everybody, for the coffees. It's been a big help January bill-wise. And let's see here. So then he's going to lay the point for $100. Okay, so this is a $102 lay because it's going to have a $2 vig. It wins $50, which has a courtesy buy or courtesy vig, so it's only going to be $2. And then after that, 36 action, by placing the 6 and 8 for $18 a piece. So this this strategy is for $15 or less tables. So now at this point, you're $138 invested. $138 invested. And let's see. So now it's just predicated upon hits on your place bets. So it's not a bad strategy. We've featured almost identical strategies in the past where you have a direct lay on either the 4 or the 10 to quote-unquote hedge yourself on the rest of your bets. Of course, that lay is the weak point. Winners absolutely crush it. So this is I would not recommend this as the type of strategy that you play when you're at the table for 6 hours. Just not a bad idea, or just not a good idea, because at some point it's going to get crushed on this behind. But this is the kind of strategy that is going to win a lot of times in the short term, especially on the colder tables. So with the first hit, they're going to throw in $9. So now instead of $138 invested, they are $147 invested. Okay. So they throw in their $9, which gives them $30 to work with, and pretty basic. Finish up your inside. You now have 66 inside. So on the next hit, regardless of what gets hit, pays $21. You're going to throw in another $1, and you're going to press 22 inside. That is going to bring you to 88 inside. 88 inside. And you are $148 invested into this roll, and that includes the VIG. Now, should a 7 out come, you're going to win. You're going to get your original 100 back, plus you're going to win $50. Technically, you're only winning $48. So if a 7 out occurs right here, you actually break even when you include your VIG. We're $148 invested. You're going to get $148 back. That's pretty good. Well, that's not bad at all. Again, the winner will crush you, but the winners don't come all that often. You have a 1 in 12 shot of losing that bet on any given roll. So, yeah, at this point, you're at a break-even point. If the 7 out were to occur in the first or the second hit, you would be at you would actually be making a profit. So, or I'm sorry, on the first hit. So on the second hit, you go to 88 inside. On the third hit, regardless of what hits, you're going to get paid $28. Okay, we're going to pay this one with a green. Get paid $28. You're going to remove your lay. All right, so you're going to get your $2 VIG back. So we'll just take 3 and give you 5. So you take your lay down, so you get your 102 back, and then you regress down to 66 inside. Now you have $174 in your bankroll, an initial investment of $148 total into the table. So you are now in the positive. So this is after 3 hits, you are now in the positive, and now you can do whatever you want. So it's almost like some of the other strategies that we've featured. It's almost like all of this was an opening gambit, an opening move to then lead into the main part of your strategy or a different strategy. So now at this point, you can do whatever you want. Brad suggests opening it up or widening it out, spreading out to the 4 and 10, and that I would agree with. You want to get as many numbers as possible. You want to get all the numbers, and then you just do whatever you want. Do you want to sister press? Sister press. Do you want to power press? Go for it, because you're already in the positive. Do you want to mid press? Go for it. Press 1 unit? Sure. Collective press? Why not? You can do anything you want at this point. So that is the strategy that Brad sent to us. And I hope you guys find this interesting, illuminating, enlightening, or at the very least, just plain fun. We will catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Thank you everybody for watching today's video. And as promised, a little bit more detail on things that we are working on. So again, we want to continue trying to expand the channel. We're really hoping to be able to add roulette as soon as possible, and then some video keno, video slots, stuff along those lines. Unfortunately, it ate up almost all of our cash, paying off all of our bills during the month of January while we were down. And now that the holidays have ended, YouTube's payouts have dropped significantly. So we're kind of treading water here as far as all that goes. Do have a lot of things we want to add, though. Not just those things, those additional games, and hopefully some carnival games and such like that. But the live streams. The biggest problem right now with the live streams is with 3 jobs combined between the 2 of us, 4 if I include the 20 to 30 hours a week I'm putting into the YouTube channel. It's very, very difficult for me to have a day and time that I can commit to doing the live stream every single week, because we also have our very young child to take care of. But I'm trying to figure that out. I'm thinking it's probably going to end up being on Monday nights or Tuesday afternoons, or possibly both. I intend to do at least 1 live stream exclusively for our patrons, and then another one on the YouTube channel. So possibly both days. We also have a few other things that we really want to attempt to move forward on. I'm just running into to either time or skill set issues. I do want to eventually have a website going for us. I did used to program websites over a decade ago. A lot of things have changed, and I just don't have that time. And not a whole lot of knowledge on the current state of building websites, hosting what sites can host, and how to build up the e-commerce stuff. So if anybody has any skill sets along those lines and would like to answer some questions or just help us out, shoot us an email, sincitylivingLV@gmail.com. Also, I really hope to be able to start adding some exclusive stuff from Sin City Living, logoed shirts, hats. I'm looking to get custom dice made, even custom layouts made, although those would be pretty expensive. But I know zero about e-commerce and drop shipping and anything along those lines. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area, please email me. I would love to ask you some questions and see if you can answer a few to help me figure out how to get that going. Same thing with designing our logos. I had some logos designed, very, very small logos, unfortunately, not big enough to blow up to put on t-shirts and stuff like that. And again, I know I know nothing about logo design, graphic design, any kind of websites that could do it. I literally know nothing. So if you have any skill or knowledge in that area also, please email me, and you're willing to answer some questions, please email me and let me know. I'll admit I don't even know where to start as far as asking some questions, but I'm sure I'll ask a few, and that'll trigger a few more, so on and so forth. So yeah, there's that, and of course we do hope to continue to improve our AV setup, but I am an AV moron, so also right there, if you have any skill sets or knowledge in that area, please email me, and are willing to answer some questions. Please email me and let me know. We would love to help. Otherwise, again, thank you everybody for watching, and we're very excited to continue bringing you our videos. Bye now.